Kitty, kitty, you're always in Mama's spot. Always, always, always. You're just in Mama's spot all the time. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Brat. Move your little bottom over. There we go. Okay. Hi, guys. I am just making a quick video because I just had to tell you I'm so excited today. I hope y'all are doing good. But I am just so excited today that I had to make a quick video about it. I woke up today, okay, like I said, I'm eating primarily meat in my diet since last Thursday. And today I woke up, I don't even know how to explain it. It felt like somebody had given me a shot, literally a shot of energy. I feel amazing. How can I explain it? I'm trying to get the right words. My thinking was so clear. I mean, it was just like I was, like my brain had been washed, if that makes sense. It felt so clear when I woke up. I woke up about 6:30. Like I said, that's about when I'm waking up because my dogs had been waking me up at that time, and I just now got in the habit of it. And last night when I went to bed, I went to bed probably around 10:30. I was asleep, I think, within half an hour, if that much. I mean, I just was like, ugh, and I passed out. Woke up at 6:30, feeling fantastic. And I had such a mental reaction to how I felt when I woke up. I thought, wow, this is weird. I mean, you know, normally how you wake up and you're kind of like, ugh, and you're walking around, you're like, you know, running to the wall or whatever. I was just like instantly awake, clear-headed. I felt so good. That's why I thought, I got to tell you guys how I've been feeling today. I mean, I got up, I showered, got my makeup and hair, got dressed, ready to go get some groceries, which is in my previous video to this one. And I was just like full of energy, and I still feel it. I feel so good. And by the way, now I understand why older people shop early in the morning. I wish I'd have been smarter when I was younger, but I see it now. When I was there early, got to park right close to the store, hardly any people inside, no line. I went to register immediately. It was great because I went to Walmart and to Smith's, two different stores. And I'm telling you guys, it's a strange feeling. It's like, gosh, I can't even get the words. I just feel like I've been, like I'm clean, like I'm clarified rather. Like everything in my brain is clarified. You know what I mean? I feel totally just energetic, alert, aware. I can comprehend. You know, I don't know how to explain it. It's really strange. Which I know I've read and I've seen other videos of what going, you know, meat-based diet does for you. Because carbohydrates are well known to cause mood swings because of blood sugar levels, and it doesn't matter if it's from fruit. Fruit is still, when you eat it, it's sugar in your body. And depending on how sensitive you are to it, it can cause your moods to go up and down, just boom, up and down with your blood sugar levels. Well, by eating a mainly meat-based diet, because what I'm doing is I'm eating meat all day, except for, you know, I'll have an egg, maybe a couple times a week, but I'm having meat all day, and then just one piece of fruit after dinner. That's my sweet, my dessert, and my energy is unreal. And I feel very, I guess you could say my moods just feel wonderful. I feel happy. I feel very happy today. And yes, carbohydrates, they can cause you depression. They can cause you mood swings. They can cause you crying jags when your blood sugar drops. And then you think that's when, you know, if you're into eating sweets and pastries and carbs and stuff, you go grab that cookie, you go grab that candy, you go grab whatever, and then your blood sugar goes up and you're feeling all right for a little while. Then when it drops, guess what? Back to those mood swings. It has been proven that carbs, if you have too many carbs, it can cause actual manic depression. So guys, you might think about that if you're experiencing depression, your carb level, and don't think because it's fruits that and veggies that, oh, it's so healthy. No, a fruit, I mean a carb is a carb. Obviously sugar and sugars are metabolized quicker in the body than fruit sugars. But fruit sugars are fructose. Fructose is sugar in the blood. That's it. The only reason it's metabolized a little slower through fruits, the sugars is because of the fiber in the fruits. But it's still sugar. So when you crash from it, you're going to crash from it. So you might think about that in terms of maybe you are having problems with your mood swings. Maybe you're having depression. Maybe, I think back to when I used to suffer severe PMS. Oh my God, my PMS. Look at me the wrong way, I'll throw a knife at you. You know what I mean? I will kill you. I will beat you up. I mean, I had severe PMS. Thank goodness that's long gone. But I think back to that, had I been more aware of what carbohydrates do way back then. Because I'm telling you today, guys, I feel like I could there's nothing I couldn't do. I mean, any other time in my life, if I was up at 6:30, I would be a dragging maniac. I would just, oh God, and it's not even that long ago, before I did this. I remember one morning I got up and I like to use a French press for coffee. I put the sugar, because I only use like 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. I will not, like I've said before, I will never, never, never make my coffee not totally 100% delicious. That's my 1 cup a day. And I remember one morning I got up, this is just going back a few months, I put the sugar in the French press and the coffee in my cup. That morning fog that you have when you first wake up sometimes. I was like, oh my God. I mean, I was so tired that morning. I remember, oh my gosh, I could barely get out of bed. Well, since I've been on this meat, eating just mainly meat, just that piece of fruit after dinner, maybe 2, just depending, if it's small, like a little nectarine or a big piece of watermelon, that's it. That's my sugar and my sweet for the day. I just feel so good today, guys. I have to tell you that this has astounded me in the way that I feel. And my stomach, the stomach bloat, that's gone. I noticed it last night. I really noticed it when I was changing to get my PJs on for the night. I thought, wow, my belly area feels different. And I looked at it, I thought, ooh, it's flatter. It's actually flatter. And I haven't lost a ton of weight, but it's actually flatter. I mean, I've lost, I think it is right now, I think it's 6 pounds. I'll have to show you on my scale in the morning. But I'm just amazed at how it just felt flatter. It felt firmer. My belly area actually felt firmer. And I thought, wow. So getting rid of all those carbs has been amazing, how I feel and my mental clarity and my alertness. Even when I was driving to the store, I noticed that I just was more in tune with what was going on in all the traffic around me. It was really weird. It actually kind of freaked me out because I thought, man, I feel like somebody gave me a brain shot of smarts or something. It was really strange. So I just had to make a quick video to tell you guys, if you're considering a carnivore or maybe like 90% meat diet, go for it. Try it. I can't believe how I feel. And once again, like I said in my other video, I woke up and my skin, I mean, I didn't even put any, moisturizer or anything like that, because I like to give my skin 2 or 3 nights a week with nothing at night so that it can regenerate, because that's when your face, when all your skin really regenerates, is while you're sleeping. And if you have stuff on your face every single night, you can end up with pimples, you can end up with acne, you can end up with milia all over, those little white things that are under your skin that you can't pop out, You can end up with a lot of issues. So I read many years ago that give your skin at least 2 or 3 nights a week with nothing. So that's what I've been doing. And so last night I put nothing on my face. I woke up this morning and I'm just like, wow, it had a natural layer of oil over it. Like, I could go like that. I could feel it. I thought, oh wow. And it just looked dewier, totally dewier this morning. I was very happy with that. And my appetite, that's the other thing I wanted to mention. My appetite has dropped like you cannot believe. I haven't eaten yet today, guys, and here I think it's around, at 12:31. Let me see what time it is. It's 1:18. I'm not even hungry. And if you look at any other carnivores or carnivore diet articles, they will tell you that when you're feeding your body what it really needs, your hunger goes down because it's getting the nutrients it needs from that meat and fat. And one of the things I've noticed is when you look at vegan, I've looked at countless vegan videos of people and their diets and what they buy to eat and on and on. All they talk about is food, food. They're hungry, they're starving. They can't wait until they eat. They talk about making dinner. They talk about making lunch. They can't wait to have a snack. They can't wait to eat. And same with their kids. Those kids at each meal that I've seen, these vegan kids, at each meal that they eat that meal as though they hadn't eaten in days. I mean, they're just like, oh my God, just starving. Well, they are starving from nutrients. And I've seen so many of those vegan videos where that's all they talk about. That's all they think about is food, food, food. I can't wait for dinner. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm starved. And they show all the snacks that they buy, all these tons of snacks that they buy to eat because they're constantly hungry, constantly wanting to eat because they're lacking in so many nutrients. And I know there are vegan people out there who'll say, that's not true. But I'm sorry, I've seen more than my share of videos of vegan families or vegan people talking about their eating habits. And my God, that's all they do is eat. That's all they want to do is eat. Hey guys, I'm starving. I can't wait to make lunch. Guys, I am starved. Oh, hey guys, I'm so hungry. That's all you hear. Not me. It's almost 1:30 in the afternoon. I do not have one bit of hunger. And I have been eating that meat whenever I'm hungry, whenever I felt any hunger. I went and snacked on sausages yesterday. I get the good kind. I don't get the cheap kind with nitrates and all that crap. I snacked on sausages, 3 little sausages. I had my meat for the day yesterday. I woke up this morning. I've never been a breakfast person anyway, but usually by 11:30, 12, I get hungry, a little hungry. Today I have nothing, no hunger whatsoever, and it's already 1:30, which will probably lead me into just one meal today, which is great, which is a nice fasting period, which is really good for you. And it's a good feeling. The whole time I was shopping, no hunger. I don't know about you guys, but normally when I go into a grocery store, it's like, oh my God, that looks so good. Oh my God, that's so good. And before you know it, you got a basket full of junk. Not today. I even purposely walked through the bakery, and I looked at all that stuff. I thought, ugh, it just looked yucky to me. Which, that's the getting the sugar out of your body. It looked yucky. It was not at all appealing to me. And even when I went down the candy section, which, like I said, if I do get the craving, I will have a couple treats on a Friday, because chocolate is the reason I get chocolate, which is an oxalate food, but I'm not going to have enough of it to matter. The reason I like to get candy or chocolate is because I can take 1 or 2 like Doves, the little Dove squares, or a bite of a candy bar. That's enough for me. I can't eat a lot of that, and it takes care of that sweet need. Whereas pastries, cookies, cakes, pies, honey, I could sit down and eat a whole blueberry pie or apple pie. I could sit down and eat, I could get a handful of cookies. I mean, I could just go with pastries, that kind of thing. But for some reason, with candy or chocolates, I can have a bite or 2 and I'm good to go. Like, you buy a Snickers almond bar. I don't know how people eat a whole one. I just don't. I take a bite, second bite, I'm done. I just wrap it up, put it away. I can't do that. So for me, that's going to be my treat at the end of the week. Plus it's, not full of grains and all that stuff. And I like to get the good chocolate from my, natural grocers or Whole Foods. I like to get the good chocolate, the really, like organic chocolate and stuff. I like that too. So that's going to be my once a week treat, guys, because I was amazed today as I went through all the sweets and goodies and down the ice cream aisle, all of that. I had no desire. It did not call to me, whereas normally it was, come and get me, I want you, take me home. And I would, like a full, not today, guys. Something about this 7th day, because I started last Thursday, something about this 7th day, I don't know what happened. I just feel amazing. No cravings, no hunger, but I feel great. So anyway, just wanted to tell you real quick, this is amazing to me. I feel so happy today. It's my mood just feels very uplifted. And so I'm thinking I'm one of those people who are highly affected by carbs and my blood sugar level, which most people are, but they don't realize it. They're thinking they're just down and out because life's been tough. I've discovered that all the articles I've read, the videos I've watched about how carbs affect your moods, I'm a firm believer. Not saying that because I feel so great right now that maybe I won't be crying tonight for who knows what reason, but I'm just telling you that I'm feeling really good. I woke up like I was in another body. Literally, it felt like I was in another body. I felt so amazing. So, anyway, guys, have a good one. I will talk to you later, and I don't know. Right now, I feel so at peace. Oh, that's the other thing real quick. My gut. This is so incredible to go through every day and not have a rumbling gut from lots of fruits and veggies and nuts and seeds. No rumbling, guys, ever. It's like I have nothing inside of here anymore. Literally, I know that sounds like an exaggeration, but I am telling you, normally, your gut feels, you have the rumbling, the gas, the what have you. None of that. It's like it's just still and calm, my whole gut. Still and calm by eating nothing but meat. I don't know. Anyway, talk to you later, guys. I gotta go do the dishes and start my laundry. Yuck. So, talk to you later. Bye-bye.